Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicki, otherwise known as Heartland Knits, and this is where I like to share all the things that I love to do, mostly knitting and sewing and gardening. It's been quite a while since I have put a video out, but I thought I would do a quick little catch up of the things that I have been sewing and knitting this winter. Before I get to that, let me tell you what I'm wearing. This is a Bronte Tee by Jennifer Lauren. I love this tee. I love the neckline on it. You can't really see, but this has like an overlap onto the front. You can put little buttons here, but I just kind of sewed that there. Anyway, I love this pattern. And the fabric is a rayon rib. Super, super soft. It came from Mood Fabrics. If they still have it, I will put a link to it down below. And I'll put a link to all the things that I talk about today. I will put a link in the description box. So let me go, and I will show you my sewing and then my knitting, and then I'll come back here and just do a little chat at the end. Okay, so this winter I went on a little bra making journey. Every Saturday morning I sat down and I sewed a bra, and this is the result. This is 20 different bras. They're all based on the Black Beauty bra by Erin, but with a little bit, differences. Some of them have, like this is got 5-piece cup instead of just 2, and this one has a darted cup, and then they're all just a little different. This one has the scallop, the lace edge is the scallop on the top and the bottom. This one also has the scallop. So just changing a little bit each time. And then since I finished that, I just couldn't stop. And one of my goals was to do these bra tool bras. I want a rainbow, like a drawer with them all stacked up in a rainbow of colors. So this was the first one, and then this is the one I just finished this weekend. It's kind of boring, but you need sort of the neutral ones once in a while. So yeah, that's been my sewing journey. I've sewn a few other things, but this has been a constant through the winter. I've been knitting lots of mittens and gloves. These are my latest mittens. They are taken from this book, which is Hiiumaa Kindad, which Hiiumaa is an island in Estonia, and Kindad means like mittens and gloves. I think it's a word that encompasses both. This book is only in Estonian, so I spent lots of time with Google Translate, but it's all charted and everything. But these were the last mittens that I made, and I love them. The front and the back are just slightly offset, so it kept you on your toes when you were knitting. I basically had to sit with the book on my lap with the chart so that I could see it. The yarn used for these is an Estonian milled yarn. They called it, anyway, I will put a link to the book and the yarn that I used. It's a woolen spun yarn. It's a little bit thicker and like tighter spun than like a Shetland. So it has that sort of woolly, you can sort of see the loft on it a little bit, but it does not feel harsh on your hands or anything. So that was my latest thing. So my current knitting comes from this book, which is also an Estonian book, though this one is in English and Estonian. But it has these lovely lace shawls. I'll show you the one I'm knitting. I love these little birds. So the yarn I'm using is their lace yarn. I got it last year. It's the Haapsalu Long. It's 30/2 is the thickness, and it is milled in Italy. But this is it here. You can see the sort of thickness. So I'm almost up to the top of the shawl. I have one more bird to complete. All of the Estonian shawls in this book are based on flowers or gardens, and it's right up my alley. But they are all done in a similar construction method, that you do this sort of inner kind of triangle along with this bird border and this other sort of little border. Those are all done, starting at the point and working up. And then you do this long edge and sew that onto the body of the shawl. And then you'll have the stitches at the very top of this edge, and you'll work across just to sort of finish off the edge. So I'm at almost the top of this inner triangle, and then I have to figure out how many stitches to cast on for this edge. But I'm using these little short needles, and I really love them. It's about the length of a double point. Actually, it is a double point with just a little ball glued onto the end of it. But when you're working, all the stitches sort of are under your hand. You don't have a lot of manipulation of pushing stitches up off of a cable or anything. I really have been enjoying using these little rosewood needles. So yeah, I've been thinking about resurrecting my channel, and today I just thought, just do it, get people caught up a little bit. Also, I thought I would do it today because I'm seriously thinking about doing Me Made May. I've never done it before. I'm not just doing it in the snap a picture and put it on Instagram thing, but sort of in documenting it more like people do Vlogmas, just do a little snippet every day of kind of what I'm wearing and maybe what I'm doing. I don't know if it will be uploaded every day, just like a really short little video uploaded every day, or if I will take kind of a week's worth, combine them, and then upload that all at once. I haven't decided that yet. But anyway, let me know what you think, if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching. May is my favorite month because it's all about the garden. So there will be like trips to the garden center and looking at roses and delivery of roses, but there will be knitting and spinning and sewing. I've been spinning this winter too, and I have to like ply that off. So there will be other things besides roses. So let me know what you think. A thumbs up is a really great sign that I can tell that you want something, but a comment is even better, even if it's just a little picture, a smiley face or something. That would be lovely to see. That's all for now. Until I see you another time, from my heart to yours, happy knitting or sewing or gardening.